everyone, welcome. What was wrong with the internet yesterday? I was like, I can't get online if my life depended on it. You think maybe it was all the madness that was going on? Hold on, let me grab my cards. Okay, let's see. Let's go in order. First person I see is Stephanie. You are first. All right. Okay, let's see. You want an order call? Alrighty, Stephanie. In the upright, well, let me do the reversed first. The person who's coming towards you, I get find balance and purity. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So I think your person needs to find balance in their life and figure out what they want to do with themselves and how to create more time for them to either go and socialize and meet new people or just be in an energy to be open for love. With purity coming out for them as well, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart within you, and within it you'll find the answer to your question. So it could be maybe they have a problem with connecting their heart and their mind together. Maybe they're like, I don't know if I believe in love. Is love real? That kind of thing. And I think Spirit's trying to make them have a clear heart and mind before they come towards you. Also, for you, in the upright, I get wisdom and ask for help. Have you ever been told you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. I think the challenge that you have at hand, I think you have lots of things that you could be going through. It very well could be that there's more you need to learn about yourself, maybe about healing, maybe it's about learning a new hobby, learning how to do something else. Spirit is saying, like, you're very intelligent and don't be afraid to try things that are difficult. And also it has ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Always, always talk to your spirit guides, to angels, and everything else that you believe. Anything and everyone else that you believe in. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you in some way. And thank you for being here. And thank you for your patience. Hello, Saggy Queen. You are next. Let's see. Saggy Queen, are you here, hon? Alright, let's see. Be wise, I just got your donation, and I'll see you next. Okay, wait, Sagittarius, in reverse. So the person who's coming towards you, I get friendship and fairy spotting. So it looks like with fairies and humans alike, Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. It very well could be that the person who's supposed to be coming towards you does not surround themselves with the right people or people that are at the right vibration. And maybe they have to realize that they need to create connections with people. A lot of people, when they get older, when they're out of school, they have a very difficult time wanting to open up or do social things that get them out there to meet new people. And sometimes you start losing sight of what's really important, and even having feelings and connections. With fairy spotting come out, it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. A lot of times when you're able to connect with the deeper parts of yourself, your emotional self, you'll be able to connect with your higher self. Because once you bring your mind, your body, your soul into a very calm and peaceful state of being, a lot of times your connection with spirit is heightened. And I feel like this person who's coming towards you needs to connect with people in order to be able to, how do you put it, reach that point in themselves, being strong enough to hear, see, speak, and feel spirit. And when they become awakened, I feel like that's when their energy is going to be coming towards you, at least the correct way. Alright, Sagitt Queen? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience, hon. If you want me to, Gypsy, I'll tell you no. Alright? You're welcome, hon. Be wise, you can... Okay, I see. I know, listen, tarot can be an addiction, okay? I don't want you to think that it's not. And I would never want you to feel like you're obligated to get readings or feel like you need some like external validation or anything like that, okay? If you feel like, oh, I'm doing too many, then don't get one, alright? I would never hold that against you. I'm always here for you, no worries. Let me see. A lot of times the answers are within you. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes it's hard to feel and sense it, you know? But don't feel like you have to hold yourself to a point where you just, if you need to know something, word it in a way for me to answer it for you right, okay? No worries. Alright. Miss Be Wise, I got you, hon. Be Wise. Alright, let's see, Be Wise. What can I see for you? Of course, Be Wise. I understand. They're not just playing with your stability, they're playing with your life. Like, it's horrible what they're doing to you. Alrighty, let me see what I can get for you, hon. And Hakeem, I'll add you, hon. Always remember, though, it is your life. Ultimately, it's up to you to make the right decisions for yourself, you know, and Spirit will guide you and try to help you and go down the right path, but what you choose for yourself is what's going to be what determines what you do, you know. That's why sometimes they say getting readings can be dangerous, because you're like, oh, I already know the result, so I'm going to change things up. I mean, it's up to you to do that as well, you know, but I would never want you to feel like, oh, you have to do this. I mean, if you feel like you need to go down the same cycle over and over and over again for you to believe in yourself and learn this lesson, it's on you, you know? So, alrighty, let me see, Be Wise. What can I see? Trust me, if I could hold all your hands through every life experience and help you through it, I would. but then you would never grow as a person, you know? Let me say. Let's be wise. First things first, be wise. When I read your question, do whatever you can to stay neutral, okay? Because you don't want to give any of yourself away in this situation. You'll be wasting your energy because you're telling or showing the opposite side what your goal is, or why, or that you hold animosity, okay? And sometimes they can use it against you. Do whatever you can to try and stay calm, even if they lie, because it's what they're going to do. It's what they're good at, you know? So be careful of how you project your anger with them being, how do you put it, low vibrational, all right? Because it can drag you down too and make you feel really, really stressed out. Yeah, I am. Sorry. It's been a rainy day, and so, I don't know. And I was up late watching the election. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I've been up since the crack of dawn, so. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see. What am I, wait, but what am I answering? A discussion. Okay, energy at your job. Okay, I was like, did I miss the question? I see it. I'm sorry. Okay, with the Justice card and the Nine of Cups in reverse, right off the bat, be wise. That is the best. That's the best news, but I don't like the Nine of Cups in reverse because it means that there are delays and blockages that are keeping what's meant to happen, justice, what's meant to be correct. It's coming. Justice is going to be served, but there are blockages and delays. Your wishes, what you're hoping for, it's going to happen. It's just going to take some time, okay? Don't stress yourself out. It's going to happen for you. Just give it more time. Let's see. Okay. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling very insecure about what you're going to do next. With the King of Cups, it very well could be the Cancer energy, or someone who's a water sign, or someone who might even pretend to care about you. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, but it's because he's hiding the truth. And he's afraid of what you're going to reveal. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, he wonders if maybe there is some financial opportunity coming towards you. It very well could be with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If it's not you, this person might be afraid of a woman that they spoke with, a friend or a earth sign. He's afraid of what she's going to say about him. So there might be other people involved that might be affecting your work situation. This King of Cups person, he is nervous about, oh no, what about that woman? Is she going to tell the truth, or is she going to lie for me? So I think it's like he's very afraid of what's happening, of what is going to be hidden, what's going to be revealed. He's very afraid. He's like, my whole life can be turned upside down. With the Page of Cups reversed and the Nine of Wands, lots of fear. There's a lot of fear going on around you. The Nine of Wands energy, everyone's in a very defensive state of mind. So if people are very quiet, it's because they're scared. Okay. Fortune reversed and the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels like, oh my goodness, my whole life has been turned upside down. There's so much chaos. 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It could be that it could very well be that they almost regret being in a connection with someone. Maybe like a feeling of, oh, I shouldn't have done that. What was I thinking? That kind of thing. Or even that they miss somebody else. There's somebody that someone is missing or regretting having a relationship with them. Because they feel like this person might ruin their life. And it's definitely not you, because you didn't have a relationship with them. With the Strength card and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, you need to stay very confident and strong and make sure that you hold back any of your feelings. Don't, have a poker face, okay? Because with the 7 of Swords, you're surrounded by people who are very shady. Be careful who you trust, all right? And always have a poker face. Because everyone's watching you, it looks like. They're watching to see who you're friends with. They're watching to see where you go. Or the 4 of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Again, Spirit saying, be careful who you tell things to. Don't open up. Maybe save your money or decide with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Decide who you want to open up to, but be very careful. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Somebody is afraid of losing their stability because of you. And because of this, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords, that your truth is going to take away their stability. Somebody who's been working there for a long time. The King of Swords sideways and the Knight of Swords. It looks like there's a lot of talking going on with the King of Swords sideways and the Knight of Swords. With the King of Swords sideways could be the authorities or police officers, but because they're sideways, it makes me a little bit nervous because I think they're having a hard time discerning what's true and what's false. They might even be questioning people and then taking a break. Kind of like, we need to really figure out the truth here, and I don't really know if what they're saying is, because the King of Swords sideways, Knight of Swords, is an energy of talking with others, but then not. So it's kind of hard to discern what's going on with these people, and if it's your boss with the King of Swords sideways, it could be that they're not being very honest with their communication. But if it's a police officer, then it's just they're talking to people and then taking breaks. And I think that's why it's taking so long for there to be any results. The Chariot coming out sideways and the 6 of Cups. Also, Spirit is trying to let you know who you have connections with at your work. Whoever you're talking to, try not to... I don't know, it could be that the people, maybe if there are people that you talk to regularly at work, they might shy away from you or not say anything. With the King of Pentacles sideways and the King of Wands at the bottom. Ooh, now the King of Pentacles sideways, it literally landed right under the King of Swords sideways. What's going on between your two bosses? What's going on between him and the authorities? The King of Wands at the bottom. He's taking charge of a situation. Ace of Cups reversed, the Page of Swords reversed. Oh, He's looking for people who don't like you, be wise. I think your boss, maybe the earth sign, or whoever, or maybe even one of your co-workers could be an earth sign. King of Pentacles sideways and King of Wands. Somebody's taking action with the Ace of Cups reverse and the Page of Swords reverse to watch you and see if there's anyone who doesn't like you, or find somebody, investigate maybe a broken connection or relationship or something. Because they're hoping maybe they'll open up and tell him things about you. There's a lot of early when I first started the reading, I felt like a bunch of people were watching you, and it's saying that yes, they are watching you. But they're trying to see if anyone doesn't like you. Huh. Ooh. With the Moon reversed and the Temperance card. So the truth is going to be revealed. There's something that's going to be revealed, maybe in Sagittarius season with the Temperance card. Things might balance out. Oh, what is this? With the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse. There might be a water sign or just somebody who's going to try and get close to you. Be careful, be wise. It looks like somebody is going to try and be friendly or close to you. Send you a message or try and become friends with you. With the Hangman reversed and the Six of Wands in reversed. Something is going to be announced that's not good news. What is that? The Emperor sideways and the Eight of Cups reversed. Oh, okay. So a lot of stuff that you've been, I guess, communicating with the authorities, it's going to be announced or revealed. And then with your boss is going to be pissed. With the Emperor sideways and the Eight of Cups reversed, he's going to be holding a lot of resentment towards you. I don't know if there's continuous information that's constantly being fed, or it's slowly being revealed. But there is something about one of your bosses is holding a grudge against you. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Ooh. They are trying to make a decision. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. I don't know if they're going to try and take your job from you or bribe you. Kind of doesn't... Let me see. With the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed. Now that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if they're thinking about, what do I do with Be Wise? Do I take an opportunity away from her? Do I fire her? Do I bribe her? Or do I lure her into my bed? Oh, because with the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, I don't know if one of your bosses is going to try and flirt with you and try to, it might not even be a boss, it might just be one of your coworkers. Somebody is going to try and manipulate you or get close to you, okay? With the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, it could be that one of your coworkers is going to try and convince you to, oh, hey, let's go on a date or something. Or get real close and friendly with you. With the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reversed, they might tell you that, oh, let's, I'd love to be in a relationship. Kind of like wooing you. It took a really weird turn with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but that's not really, I don't think that that's really what their intentions are. I feel like this person might try and trick you. I think Spirit's saying be very careful of who you trust. It very well could be one of your bosses who's married. is afraid of getting fired because of a woman that they have romantically connected to that works for them. But with the Ten of Cups, they're married. Ace of Wands in reversed. Maybe his wife isn't giving him any at home. It's very strange. What? With the Sun and the Five of Swords, I feel like you're very afraid of whether or not everything's gonna be revealed. It's gonna lead to something positive. You just have to be patient. It might happen in Sagittarius season. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Judgment. Get two instances of them just thinking about maybe firing you. I don't really like this. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands, the World reverse, Tower. Okay, so you're gonna have to stand up for yourself in Scorpio season, okay? It looks like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you might not get communication. Seven of Wands, you're going to have to stand up for yourself with the World in reverse, and it's going to go on for some time. But with the Tower being at the bottom, I feel like there's going to be some shocking revelation, or maybe somebody's going to say, oh, well, because of what's been going on, maybe it would be wise if you found employment elsewhere or something. There's something very strange. Or it very well could be because you're fighting and doing this, it's going to take some time. You're going to be hitting like a bump in the road. But come Sagittarius season, I think it's going to calm down, okay? But I think there are discussions behind your back about what to do with you. Do we give her a bribe? Do we try to romance her? Do we just fire her? What should we do? So in the next coming days or weeks, I think that there's going to be people who are going to be approaching you for very strange reasons. Like, how have you been, Be Wise? Like, is everything okay? Like, you know, is there anything I can do to help or something? I don't know. There's something strange about all these different plans or ideas of how to deal with you. And so I think there might be a guy who might come towards you and ask for, like, take you out to get a coffee or something, or let's talk. How have you been doing? I bet you've been so stressed out, or something. It's very strange. It's like they're thinking of, like, what can we do? Should we bribe her? Should we try and woo her and get close to her? Should we just go ahead and fire her? What should we do? There's a lot of the energy that's surrounding you, because they think that your truth is going to get them fired, jailed, in trouble. Anything else? Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Someone's gonna try and come and be friends with you. They might see that you look very stressed out or sad or something. They're like, are you okay? Are you doing okay? But Spirit is saying that something is... there's all these different, like, ideas going on outside of you of how to deal with you. But they are in a very unknown energy of how to approach you and how to deal with you. They feel like maybe we should fire you, maybe not. Maybe we should try and manipulate you, maybe not. You're going to have to be very careful, hon, okay? Don't let your anger get to the best of you. Be careful who you open up to. But Spirit is saying the very first energy is justice will be served with the Justice card. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, there's just a delay. okay? Which makes sense because it's saying that there's going to be something shocking that's going to happen in this season, in Scorpio season, and in Sagittarius season, something else is going to happen, okay? But Spirit is saying for you to be very careful, hold back your emotions, keep a poker face with the Strength card and the Seven of Swords, and be careful who you trust. Because they're watching you. They're watching your moves. They want to see who you talk to. There's something very strange happening. Okay? And especially with the Moon in reverse, something is going to be revealed with the Temperance card. Be patient. Okay? But I do see things happening for you in a positive way a little bit later. It's not going to be soon, okay? Yeah, there's something surprising that's going to be happening this month. But it's because they're in this energy of what do we do to fix this or change this? So they're very much in this energy of we got to find a way to fix this or make it go in our favor. But how do we do it? So they haven't fully... They've devised multiple plans, but they don't know how to execute them yet, and they're watching you to see what you'll fall for, okay? So be very careful. I always get this feeling of you gotta be careful because of all the eyes that are on you, okay? And don't get angry. Don't show emotions. Just keep a poker face, okay? And remember, always do things in the daytime. Or tell people where you're going or what you're doing, okay? Like the people that you trust, like family members or your closest friends that you don't work with, let them know. Be like, oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store now, and tell them the grocery store name, okay? Or if they're willing to go with you, then, go with them. But just be careful, okay? Love you too, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Yes. Please do. And like I said, they're gonna try and get people to, I don't know if it's like come towards you with some kind of romantic gesture, because they're just like, how are we gonna trick her or get close to her or figure things out? So they're gonna try and manipulate you in some way. They're like, do we bribe her? Do we threaten her job? Do we send some romantic kind of gesture, Okay. Good. Just make sure that, don't spend too much time talking to them, because I don't know how it is in your country. Sometimes lawyers will charge you for every second that you speak to them on the phone. I'm not kidding. I used to be a paralegal. Every second they would charge you. I don't know if it's like that in your country, but in the United States, that's how it works. It would drive me nuts having to write up the bills to people. I'd be like, stop it. It's like, don't call. All right. Let me know how things go, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Be so safe, please. I worry for you. Exactly. And that's my other fear, because they're devising all sorts of plans, and like I said, they're trying to manipulate you. So you have to be careful what you say to other people, okay? Because they're trying to find people that you're friends with, or maybe somebody who you had a falling out with. Whatever it is, they're trying to get under your skin, okay? They are. And that's why Spirit said, with the Seven of Swords, don't trust anybody. With the Strength card coming out, as well as the Four of Pentacles, hold things back. Don't show them that you're scared or that what you're feeling or thinking. Spirit's saying, but be confident because they have your back. And eventually, with the Justice card, things are going to go your way. All right, Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom. Things are going to be handled. It's just there's blockages and delays, okay? I know. Good luck, hon. You're welcome. Listen, I'm just glad that... Nothing. Alright, Hakeem the Dream, you are next, hun. Hakeem the Dream, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not one of those people who really believes in all this doing magic spells on people. I get that some people are really into that, but spells are just as bad as like someone saying mean things about you. Because, you know, remember, just like the law of thermodynamics, energy is always created but never destroyed. So whatever negative energy you put out there, it's going to come back to you times 10. Okay, it's like a boomerang. You shoot it out, and what happens? It shoots right back at you. Okay, so if she's doing magic on you, well, she can handle the consequences of it later. But who cares if she's doing magic? That's her problem. Don't worry about her doing magic. But let me see what kind of person she is and feeling, or her feelings towards you. If they're genuine, what they are. Let me see. Like I said, her energy, when I read it, Hakeem, I always feel like she has some sort of mental or emotional issue. Maybe something in the DSM-5, you know, personality disorder, or just trauma, unhealed trauma, lots of stuff going on, all right? It's instability within her. I don't think it's anything like, oh, she's... Let's see. Like, are you asking if she's doing magic on you because you feel like you're obsessed with her, you can't stop thinking about her, you can't, like, unlock your energy from her? Is that why you're asking? Because sometimes it's because it's an innate part of you. Sometimes you can really fall for a person. Well, let me see. Eight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands. Oh boy. I think that she's coming back towards you. Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands. Three of Cups reversed and the Sun. I think she's talking to other people as well. I think she's talking to other guys. She's doing whatever she can that's fun for her. What do I say? I've told you that multiple times, Hakeem. Something is off with her, but she needs to go and help herself, you know? It doesn't mean she's going to come after you immediately. It's showing that she's going to come back towards you when she's feeling more confident with the Queen of Wands at the bottom. And there's no telling how long that could be, because with the Eight of Cups in reverse, because it's a Cups energy, sometimes it could take a while. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, she's talking to other people or dating other people. With the Sun, she's doing what's fun for her. With the Justice in reverse and the Magician at the bottom, she's trying to fix something that's unfair in her life, or maybe, I don't know, she has some kind of legal issue. I don't know, she got like a ticket, or she's dealing with something else. But with the Justice in reverse and the Magician at the bottom, she's trying to right some sort of wrong or something. Let me see. Very well could be she's trying to fix her unbalanced life. I think she's not talking to you because she might be talking to other people. With the Nine of Pentacles, she's someone who is the King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Judgment reversed, Ten of Wands. With the Nine of Pentacles, she wants to be single. But with the King of Swords, I feel like she thinks that are you older than her, Hakeem? Are you older? Because she feels like you're older and you're serious about life. And with the Knight of Wands, she just wants to have fun. And that's why she feels like with the Judgment in reverse, she feels like it's maybe a mistake. Like you have like a different energy. Like she's someone who's single, you know, she likes to go and do her thing and have fun with the Knight of Wands even. I don't know, she was in an energy of like, you know, just wanting something sexual or just having fun. But she feels like you're older, you want something serious, or maybe you want to settle down, or you talk about the future, and she's like, I just want to play. And with the Judgment in reverse, she feels like it might be a mistake right now to connect with you, because with the Ten of Wands and the Moon, she feels guilty and she feels bad. It's like this energy of like, yes, I enjoy spending time with you, and yes, I do like you. It's just that I'm not looking to settle down right now. I'm just in an energy of wanting to have fun. She feels like life is hard. With the Moon energy, she's also holding on to a lot of fears. She's someone who's scared. I think she has secrets. I think she's scared of a lot of things. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, love isn't on the forefront of her mind. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's because it's like, oh, did you used to pay for stuff for her, Kim? Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, either she liked your generosity, or she was somebody who liked being able to talk to you about stuff, like open up to you, talk to you. She feels very unstable within herself, but with the Ten of Cups, you make her feel very happy and fulfilled. Like emotionally, she's like, if I was to be in a relationship, like long term, like I'd want to be with you. But I'm not looking for love right now. I'm not looking to settle down. I'm not looking for a relationship. You make me feel really good about myself. You make me happy, but I'm not looking for a serious or commitment. With the Hierophant in reverse, she feels like, you know, you guys are either very different, or she's just somebody who's like, I just want what makes me happy. Because with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Sun at the bottom that came out earlier, it's another energy of like, I want to have fun, party, date around. I want to do what makes me happy. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, she's not moving your connection in a romantic direction. With the Six of Swords, not after some while. It will take her a while before she wants anything romantic or committed or serious. With the World, because she's in that energy of I'm trying to let go of certain things in my life that have held me back, or it's like this feeling that she just wants change in her life. Six of Swords in the World could be that maybe she's venturing out, doing different things, maybe thinking about moving or traveling or doing something different, trying to find peace and calm in her life. With the Eight of Pentacles, it could be with the World and the Eight of Pentacles, she's looking for a job somewhere else. With the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, she's going to contact you at work. Because it could be with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, she's going to talk to you at work. Five of Pentacles in reverse after some time. With the Six of Pentacles, to be friends again. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, she's terrified. She's terrified. Nine of Cups in reverse, then the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. She thinks you're great. Her problem is she thinks you're great. You're everything she could ever want if she wanted something serious. But she's like, not right now. I want it in the future. There are blockages and delays within her because with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands, she just wants to have fun. She wants to talk, hang out, spend time together, and have fun. But she doesn't want to think about the future, talk about the future. Two of Pentacles in reverse because she doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know what her future looks like. She doesn't know what she wants. I don't think she knows who she is. Because she's showing up as a page. She looked at you like you're a king. I'm a page. And you're a king. That's why I should stay single. I just want fun. Because with the Two of Pentacles, because remember the first energy is the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands. I'll come towards you when I'm grown up and ready to take charge of my life. But she's not there yet. She's at the Page of Wands energy. And she's like, I'm just poking my foot in, like dipping my foot into different like little ponds, or, you know, I want to taste all the flavors of the chocolate candy available, you know. I don't know. She's just in a Page of Swords. I'm trying to learn about myself, about what I want. With the Death card, I want change in my life. I have to let go of the past, things that have hurt me, things that have really broken me down, so that I can have better and more for myself. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. With the Empress, I'm looking for growth within myself. I think with the Empress card too, it's an energy of like, I'm trying to become abundant, independent, and self-sufficient. And that's under the Nine of Pentacles. So again, I'm trying to do this on my own. I don't want to have to depend on you. With the Five of Swords, she has fears and doubts. Two of Wands of what decision to make. With the Tower and the Three of Wands, I don't know, she's afraid of becoming a mother. Hakeem, I think that's what it is. She's like, I just want to have fun. I'm afraid of becoming a mother. I don't know what kind of mother I would be. I have to make a decision. Tower, Three of Wands. I can't. I have to keep my distance. Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, she's got some issues. Her energy is like Hakeem, I understand where you're coming from. This would make me ragey inside as well. I'd be like, why can't you make up your mind? Just make up your mind. What do you want? Because her energy is very like, oh, you're so great, but not now. Maybe later. But actually, I don't know if I really want it later. Maybe I should, no. Like, this is her energy. So if you're confused, it's because she's confused. I think she's very broken inside. I don't think she had much of a childhood. I think she had like a very horrible past, and she never got to be a child. And so she's stuck at being a child, stuck in a woman's body, basically. And that's why she's having a difficult time making decisions. But also, she doesn't want someone making decisions for her either. She's like, I want to be my own person, but she's like, I don't know what to do. And it's 3-2-1. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. You think that she's wicked? I don't think she's wicked. I think she's broken, and she's like trapped as like a kid trying to find her way through like the world. Because with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles in reversed, she's like, I'm a ways off from being stable enough to wanting like a long-term committed relationship. Maybe in the future I'll want to get married. But right now, I need to focus on loving me and focus on me. Because with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles reversed, her insecurities make her not trust relationships. I think she also has some sort of maybe avoidant attachment style. Because with the Two of Cups, she looks at you as being like, you're like my soulmate. But with the Seven of Swords, but I don't trust it. I don't trust myself. Page of Pentacles in reverse, she doesn't feel good enough about herself. Three of Swords, she's still in pain from her past. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, she doesn't want to tell anyone. She doesn't want to reveal it, or she doesn't recognize it herself. I don't think that she knows that something is wrong with her, Akeem. Because that's what it shows. With the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, Strength card, and the Nine of Wands. I think she tries so hard to hide it from people that something is wrong with her. And like I said, she might be bipolar, borderline, something. There's something wrong with her inside. And I think she tells herself, no, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Because she holds on to a lot of pain and insecurity, and a lot of that turns into either narcissistic behavior or like avoidant behavior. There's lots of fear, lack of trust, and she's doing everything she can to hide it with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Strength card. With the Nine of Wands, she feels like life has been very difficult for me. I'm very defensive. Wheel of Fortune reverse, because of all the bad things that happened to me in my life. It's not a good time. With the High Priestess reverse, she sees clearly with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups reversed and the Five of Wands. She feels very rejected all the time. Even if you told her that you loved her, she would be like, you're a liar. That's how her mind is, because she does not love herself. She's trying to find a way to love herself, but she's like, I don't know how to do that. And she always feels like no one could love her. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, she has no love to give either. Really? Oh my god. Literally, I was like, liar. Weird. I'm telling you, the things I see and feel lately are creeping me out. I get worried. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like she's like, I don't know how to love you. There's no way you could love me, because she doesn't have love within herself. And with the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups, ooh, this energy inside of her is a big mess. She has fights with herself in her mind and within her. And it's like, it makes her blood boil. With the Queen of Swords, she's like, I'm telling the truth. I'm thinking about my future too, and you know, it's not good. You couldn't love me. And it's almost like this energy of like, she's trying to become a better version of herself by hiding the fact that there's something wrong with her. With the Five of Cups, she misses you and she regrets the way that she treats you. Like when she sits there and thinks about it, she misses you. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, she's like, I'm not ready for marriage, or I don't know if her parents are divorced or something, but with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there is this feeling of, I'm not ready for something long-term and committed, and I don't have abundance in myself. With the Hermit card, she's introspecting and self-reflecting. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Swords reversed. I feel like she tries to compare you to her father, or some other, or other men. Like, it's very strange. With the Hermit, she's like thinking, what should I do? I want a man who takes charge of his life. With the Emperor, I don't know if she wants, I hate to say it, it's really weird, because she tells herself, I want to be independent and abundant, but then she's also sitting there as like, maybe I want a sugar daddy instead. Two of Swords reverse, she can't make up her mind. Hakeem, okay. Hakeem, tell me this. Well, no, don't say it in the chat, okay? Just keep it to, like, just think it to yourself. You don't have to put it in the chat. She's very uncertain about, like, money seems to be a big deal to her, but she doesn't know where to place it. Like, she's in this energy of feeling like, oh, but, you know, I don't know if Hakeem has enough abundance. Like, if we were to have a family, that we would have to live comfortably. Or she sits in this energy of, I can't think of a future because I don't know if I want to be with somebody who is either very wealthy and has a business, or is a leader or something, or do I want someone who's just, I don't know. It's like she almost feels like, it's hard to say. I feel like she doesn't know what to think. I'm serious. There's something inside of her that makes her come across as like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Hakeem. And that's why I'm like, I don't know if she sees you as being two different people, but her energy's real weird. Like, and I don't know that she knows it. Like, I don't know if she's bipolar or borderline, but it's like, she can't see clearly or think clearly. But it's almost like she tells herself she knows what she's thinking. But I'm like sitting here going, but you don't make any sense. Like, what are you... I don't know. Her energy's off. With the Eight of Swords. Oh, there you go. That's why. Because she sits in negative energy all the time. She feels trapped in her mind. She feels like, oh, I don't know what I want. Or I know what I want, but I don't want to say it out loud. Oh, my head hurts. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, she doesn't want your connection to be over, the Fool, but she wants to be free to do whatever she wants. With the Lovers, it's almost like this energy of, I feel like you could be my best friend, but with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to invest in this consistently right now. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, because I'm very defensive. I'm telling you, she flip-flops so much, Hakeem. Unless you are the most patient person on this earth, you are not obligated to this woman. If you were in a relationship with her, she would be, She would be incredibly difficult for you to deal with, okay? To the point where you would get hurt over and over and over again. She doesn't know. She changes her mind constantly. Over and over and over again. Underlying energy, King of Wands reverse, Six of Cups, Six of Wands reverse, Chariot reverse, Temperance reverse, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords reverse, the Hangman. Oh, she doesn't make a lot of sense. With the King of Wands reverse and the Six of Cups, I don't know if her ex tried to reconcile with her. With the King of Wands reverse and the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands reverse, she just... Because of her abusive ex with the Six of Cups, she just wants to be friends with you. Because with the Six of Wands in reverse, she feels very defeated. Chariot reverse, she's not moving this into anything romantic or committed. Temperance in reverse, because she's not healed from it. With the Devil, she's always in negative thoughts and feelings. Just like earlier with the Seven of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, she's always assuming the worst. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords reverse, the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, it's like this energy of I'm more focused about my work opportunities. Four of Swords reverse, I'm really stressed out about work. Hangman, I can't talk to him right now. Ace of Wands, I have to look at opportunities. Queen of Cups reverse, because I'm depressed, emotionally unstable. The Star reverse, hurt, unstable. Temperance reverse, Star reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. This woman is emotionally unstable, and mentally for that matter. With the King of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, she's afraid that you're trying to emotionally manipulate her because she's broken and in a bad place. She's got some severe mental issues, hon. I'm telling you, this is going to be like the hardest relationship you'll ever be in. If you choose to be in a relationship with her, which she will flip-flop on you, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, on again, off again, unless she gets some help. She's got a lot of personal, mental, and emotional issues. She thinks that you could be her, like, soulmate in the future, but not now. I don't see her having love for you other than you could be my soulmate, or I feel this really strong pull to you, but I don't want a relationship. Like, she wants to date around and have fun, but she doesn't want to settle down. So... you're only going to get your heart hurt, Hakeem. Let me see. I think the last time you asked that, it said no. Well, I'll ask if it changed. And Happy Chick, you can post your question. If not, then Ivy, you can post your question. Okay, let's see. I think I got like the same cards. Let me see. Let's see. And it's 3:33. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Two of Wands in reverse? Probably not. She would drag her feet and take forever to make a decision. With the Six of Wands in reverse, she would feel like, why are you asking me? Like this energy of feeling like bad news of like, why do you want to take me somewhere? I don't know. With the Eight of Cups sideways, the Queen of Cups sideways, the Chariot sideways, the Six of Swords reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, I think she would be happy to hear from you, but then she would act like she's not. With the Hangman sideways and the King of Cups at the bottom, she doesn't know if she still wants to talk to you or not. She's like, I know you like me a lot, but I'm emotionally a mess. I don't know what to do. I don't really know if I want to go. But maybe it's a good opportunity if I go. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know how you're going to deal with this person. I'm not going to lie to you, Hakeem. Like, this is a very, very, like, you would have to read upon, like, first of all, she needs to get diagnosed with something. Something is wrong with her. Emotionally, mentally, maybe both. There's something very heavily wrong with her, okay? And she needs to go get diagnosed or speak to someone about it, but her energy needs help. And her constantly running away from her feelings, her constantly not knowing what she wants because she doesn't know who she is. She wants to be independent. I'm scared. I don't know if I can trust again, but I really think you're great, but I don't want to be in a relationship. Like, all of this energy is her running away from herself and stability, okay? And you're going to get your heart broken. She needs a lot of help if you want something to happen between the two of you, because at the end of the day, I just see you getting hurt over and over and over again. It's up to you what you want to do. I mean, it's your life, but I'm telling you, you're going to be miserable for a while until she works on herself, because this energy is not healthy. This energy is hot, cold, on, off. Like, it's very difficult, okay? She can't make up her mind. With the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands, she's going to come back towards you when she feels confident about herself. And I don't see her feeling confident. I see her feeling depressed, sad, like Two of Wands in reverse, dragging her feet. Hold on, I'll see real quick. Let's check. Let me see. This week. By Sunday, I'm assuming, Hakeem? The Chariot in reverse, they get a no. And with the Tower in reverse, she might not contact you in Scorpio season. It might be afterwards. But her energies, I'm not moving this forward. Strength in reverse. I'm very stubborn in my ego right now. 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't want a relationship. Six of Cups sideways. King of Swords reversed. You said something that hurts my feelings, that's making me hold back on wanting to reconcile. So her energy is a Six of Cups sideways. In other words, the wheel is still turning. And when it turns, the Six of Cups will go upright eventually. But you got to give it time. She needs to get over whatever issue she's having inside of her to come back towards you. Don't put pressure on her. She needs to just sit in her energy a little bit longer and make her decision to come back towards you. She's going to come back towards you when she's feeling a little bit stronger with herself, with the Queen of Wands, okay? Give it some time. It's going to take some time. Unfortunately, it's not fast, okay? So it might even be like as far as like Sagittarius season, because her plan right now isn't to talk to you during Scorpio season, okay? So it might be not until like another 2 weeks. 2 weeks, is that right? 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, okay? You can reach out on Sunday if you want to. I mean, listen, if you want to reach out, reach out. If she rejects you, don't take it as You know, just be like, well, I figured she would because Tarotpy said she would. You know? Just be like, okay, because I'm serious, Hakeem. I'm not playing with you here about her. Her energy reads like someone who's going to constantly love you and hate you, love you and hate you. She's going to make you feel rejected and make you feel loved. Make you feel rejected, make you feel loved. This is an on and off, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of energy, okay? She needs help. And until she gets it, you're asking to get your heart broken over and over and over again. So it's up to you. You can move on and find somebody new, or you can sit here and still feel what you want to feel for Izzy. I understand. You invested time, energy, money, you know, your emotions. You opened up to her. I get it. But at the end of the day, is this healthy for you mentally? How are you going to feel like constantly feeling love and then feeling nothing? Feeling loved and then feeling hated, you know? Or this is like a roller coaster ride to hell. I'm not kidding. And you think it's going to get better? As she gets older, your life is going to become increasingly miserable. I'm not even kidding you. I know too many people who have mental and emotional issues who don't get help. Their relationships all suck. All of their partners are miserable. They come to me crying all the time. But it's up to you. If you want this woman so bad, get ready to get hurt over and over again until the point where you're just so broken you're not going to know what to do with yourself. Okay? It's up to you though. It's your life. You do what you want to do. I'm just warning you. Okay? Just a heads up. Because if she don't want to get help and she just wants to keep acting this way, well, I don't know what to tell you. But that's what I get for you, hon. I can only tell you what I see, okay? And you choose what you want to do with that, okay? It's okay, Magician, no worries. I'm good, how are you? No worries, hon. That's why I leave it and I leave the lives up because I don't want you to miss it. Let's see. Hello, Star Ruby. I'm glad. You need a lot of rest, Magician. Alrighty, Miss Ivy. I got you. And Hakeem, you have to understand, I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings or make anyone feel bad. But I don't want you to be broken for years to come because of this person. And then you're going to have to go through this cycle of healing over and over and over again to the point where you might just give up on feeling. And that is not the point that I ever want for anyone to get to. Okay? I want you to be happy in your life. Find a person who treats you well, who loves you just as much as you love them. But this woman has a hard time, and she's going to make your life very difficult for a very long time. Okay? And it's not that she's doing it to hurt you or break you. It's because she's so broken herself. Okay? But, you know, you can tolerate that behavior, or you can make a choice to walk away from it and start a new life and a new connection with someone else. It's up to you. Okay? Alrighty. Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Okay, first of all, Ivy, we're going to have a conversation before I do your reading, because it's part of your reading. Your yes or no question, I don't need the cards for that. No. You haven't paid off your house. Your son put you in debt with the car. No. You're not buying her a car, period. I mean, you want to if you want to be miserable and in debt and have to go pick up another job. What are you doing? Have you not learned any lessons, my love? Ivy, I'm not even going to use the cards for that. No, do not buy her a car. She has parents. They can buy her a car. Why would you buy your niece a car? Your husband doesn't work. You work multiple jobs. Well, if you need a car, you buy yourself a car. Why would you buy your niece a car? But you just ask if you should buy your niece a car. Let me go back up. Should I buy my niece a car? Are you buying the car for you from her? Or are you buying a car for her? Because your question asked if you should buy a car for her. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, how many more? Don't do this to yourself, Ivy. I was gonna say, why would you buy her a car? Okay, well, tell me this then. How many miles are on the car? Hello, Star Ruby. I want for everyone to reach happiness and fulfillment in their life as fast as possible. Oh, and it's 3:45, and I've been streaming for 1 hour and 11 minutes. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. 111 345. But I can't tell you things that I don't see, and I can't like lie to you. You know, no one is worth me getting karma over. But Ivy, how many miles are on the car, and what is the make of the car? And I can just tell you, even without the cards, if you should buy it. But how many miles are on it? Because Acura is made by Honda, and Honda cars technically go for a very long time. But if it has over 200,000 miles, no, don't buy it. Unless they are 200,000 miles, right? Unless they are changing the motor of the car for you, like putting a brand new one in, Ivy, it's not going to last you very long, okay? They're good for up to about 200,000 miles, and then they're done. And unless they take out the motor and they replace it with a brand new one, no way. That's dangerous, okay? If you can buy a Japanese car, even if it's used, if you can buy a Japanese car, it will last you a long time, okay? But if they are not replacing the motor completely, do not purchase it. You will be throwing money in the trash. It will not last you a very long time. You might as well save your money and put it towards a vehicle that has less miles on it. If you can find something with under 50,000 or under even 70,000, you should be good. Because I remember, like 15 years ago even, they would sell Japanese cars for, for like $5,000 to $7,000 with like 50,000 miles on it, okay? I know, hon, I know. But that's what I'm saying. If you're going to be purchasing a car with over 200,000 miles on it, Ivy, and it breaks down, you're just throwing money in the trash can. Don't do that to yourself, okay? I hope you start looking for something that's cheaper, okay? And that's newer. All right, hon? Hello, everyone. I have a list of donations I have to go through. I'll let you know when I open the yes or no's back up, okay? Ask them first if they're going to change out the motor, Ivy, okay? Because if they're not changing out the motor, I'm telling you right now, I don't need the cards to answer that for you. That's just straight up a no, okay? Unless they put in a brand new motor, no. Only the Toyota Land Cruiser was meant to last you 250,000 miles. Yes, there are lots of Hondas and Acuras that go for over 100,000, some even 200,000, but shortly after that, they will break down, okay? You won't be able to drive it for very long before it breaks down, okay? So, if you want to ask it different yesterday, you can, but let me ask, you wanted a psychic reading for 2025? I don't do psychic readings during the lives, Ivy. I will pass out in this live. And also, sometimes you only get like a couple of blurbs of information. Like, because Spirit doesn't believe that we should know every aspect of everything that's coming towards us in our life. Because we cannot learn as people, we cannot grow as people. Sometimes if you have specific questions you want to ask, I can see if Spirit wants to just give me something, but sometimes they will give me nothing. Because they do this thing where they'll give you little pieces, and you'll have to figure out when or what it is. I mean, it's crazy, but that's what they do. Sometimes they'll give me dates, or sometimes they'll send me like pictures of stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what that means, you know? And so if you don't have something specific you want to ask about, then a psychic reading will be worthless to you until it happens. And then you'll be walking around waiting, like, when is it going to happen? When am I going to see this? You know, and you're going to drive yourself crazy. Yes, absolutely, Gypsy. I saw that, Magician. 2020. Okay, let me see. Magician. Donated for 2. Got it. Okay. I mean, as I'm doing the reading, I'll be more than happy to see if Spirit wants to give me anything extra. Let me see. I won't pass out. No worries. Of course, no worries. Oh boy. The 5 of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, the 4 of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands. I feel like your husband is going to be obsessing about making money, finding a job, doing something because he's afraid that the marriage is on the line. And with the Knight of Wands at the bottom, it's like this energy of I need to hurry, I need to find something, I need to do something. 2025 seems to be littered with him always looking for money. With the King of Wands sideways and the 5 of Swords in reverse, but he's like, I don't know how to do it. I'm not going to lie to you, your husband looks like he's going to be lazy. I don't know how to get money. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to find it. 5 of Swords in reverse. Self-sabotaging behavior. Your husband needs help too, Ivy. He needs to go see somebody because he's always in this negative headspace and always feeling like I don't know how to, I'm not good enough, I can't find it. Oh, I'm just going to lay here and do nothing. With the Fool in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Now, I don't know if it's his depression or if he has ADHD, but his energy is very, like, I don't know. I have to hurry, and then I'm lazy. I don't know what to do. With the Fool reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. He's scared to start over. I understand that, Ivy, but he really needs, like, he's not a teenager or a kid anymore, Ivy. He's not your son. He's your husband, you know? In order for you two to be in a relationship where there is equal give and take, he needs to be more proactive and trying to be better and do better for himself and the relationship. His energy is very, like, I'm always looking for money. Am I ever going to find it? Oh, I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for it. If I don't, my wife is going to divorce me. And then he's just like, oh, I don't know, I give up. Like, it's too much of an energy of being like, I'm gonna do it, and then I give up. And then always assuming, oh, I just can't, I don't know how to be like a man, like I don't know how to be a grown-up. And then with the Fool in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse, I don't know if it's gonna take a while. It might take maybe late January, February, maybe longer, in order to find something that's going to be stable. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of waiting energy, of things taking a while before he has a new beginning. It could take even longer because his energy is still showing like very fast movement and then stopping, like stagnancy. I understand. Make sure you save your money, and again, don't buy a car that has 200,000 miles on it. I'd hate for you to drive it for like 3 months and then it break down, and then you have to go buy another car. And no offense, but it's wrong if your niece is trying to sell you a car with that many miles on it. That's just mean. Because you're older than her, and that's kind of like taking advantage of you. That's not very nice. I feel like they take advantage of your kindness, hon. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Oh, Ivy, I see you being disappointed in him. And with the Nine of Wands at the bottom, but you still keep pushing. Like, you get very upset and unhappy, but you just keep pushing. Maybe you're going to start building walls in front of him. You're like, I don't want to talk to you because I'm sitting here working my butt off, and you're taking a very long time. I see you sad for a bit. Let me see. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. He might hide that he's drinking again too. It very well could be, or he's hiding that he's either going to be drinking or he's going to be, I don't know, depressed. Well, it's hard to continue loving someone who doesn't show that he loves you, and, you know, who acts like you're his mother more than his wife. I don't think you signed up to be anyone's mother. Let's see. With the Star in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Let's see. With the Hermit, the Six of Swords sideways, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like because he's taking so much time, with the Star in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you are going to increasingly feel like there's no love in the connection or the relationship. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, not making movements forward. Star in reverse because of his inconsistency, his instability emotionally. The King of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse both are drinking energies or indulging in things. But also with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's no feeling of love because you feel like there's no hope here. And with the Hermit, the Six of Swords sideways, and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, it's also another energy of introspecting and self-reflecting and feeling like, you know, do I stay? Do I go? Two of Pentacles, you go back and forth wondering what to do next. I think a lot of the energy doesn't change for the beginning of 2025 for you. I feel like your energy will be moving away from your husband. Kind of like, I'm tired, I'm disappointed, I'm losing hope in this. With the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Sun, and then you have this realization that I just want to be happy. Okay, but what does that mean? With the Justice sideways and the Emperor at the bottom. Unfortunately, Ivy, I feel like you have to throw in his face that you're contemplating divorce in order for him to take action, okay? Because every time you do, it seems like he starts taking action, but then he eventually gives up. Because with the Justice sideways, it's slightly tilted and reversed. I feel like every time you threaten him with divorce, that's when with the Emperor card, he's in that energy of like, let me take action. Let me do something about this. And that's problematic if you have to ignite some sort of, how do you put it? If you have to create a catalyst for him by making those sorts of threats. And I think you're going to get very tired of doing this over and over and over again. Like, you're realizing I want happiness, so you tell him, listen, I feel like you're not meeting me at my level, you know, and then he's like, oh, Ivy, I'll fix it. Wait a second. No. I'm going to go look. It's very like this energy of you don't constantly motivate him, like he doesn't do anything. I think you're going to start realizing this more and more because I do see you being sad and disappointed. With the Queen of Swords in reversed and the Seven of Swords, either you're going to say some things that really hurt his feelings and then decide a way of planning a strategy to leave, or you're just going to be like, I'm done. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, she just cuts people out. Seven of Swords at the bottom, because you lose faith in him, you lose trust. Queen of Wands in reverse, you're going to get mad. Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh. What? Let me see. You're going to get mad at him because of some other woman. Because with the Three of Cups in reverse, it could be that maybe he gets... Remember how we, in the past, had seen that he has these moments of depression where he needs to, like, talk to somebody? I feel like you might catch him doing that again. Like, talking to random people, but they don't mean anything to him. But he just needs somebody to talk to really badly. I feel like you get mad at him because you find him doing that again. But it's because he's depressed and he might be drinking. Because the King of Cups in reverse came out earlier. And that's why with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords, you lose your trust in him. And that's why you give him a piece of your mind. You get really mad at him because with the Three of Cups in reverse, because he was talking to someone else maybe. Because with the Queen of Pentacles sideways and the Moon sideways and the Death card at the bottom, it's, you're trying to find out the truth. Like, I don't know if I want to invest in you any longer. I need to know the truth. What are you hiding? And with the Death card at the bottom, there's a change in your relationship. It could be that you end the relationship with your husband, or it could be that whatever you sit down and talk about, there's some sort of a change that happens in your marriage. Well, that's the thing. The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles are both sideways. So it's like this energy of like, until you find out the truth and you get to the bottom of it, you're like, I don't know if I want to invest in this anymore. And again, with the Death card being at the bottom, it's either going to cause an ending to the relationship or a change in the dynamic of your relationship. So it's up to you what you want to do at the end of the day. I mean, but this constant on and off, it's been, what, like a year of this? And it's not changing or improving. So, I know that changes don't happen overnight, and it's 404. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, but this level of instability in the connection, it's leading in a direction that you probably don't want for yourself. Anything else? Let's see. With the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's gonna get revealed, and with the Six of Cups, you are gonna reconcile, Knight of Pentacles, and start over again. That's the choice you're gonna make. You're always forgiving, Ivy. With the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess, you're going to choose to start over with him. You're like, oh, I still love you. You're my husband. You're my soulmate. But with the High Priestess at the bottom, deep down, you're going to be sitting in an energy, but I don't know how long this is going to last. That's what it looks like, Ivy. That's what I get for you. There's going to be... It's up to you what you want to do, of course, but I do see you getting mad at him. Maybe giving a piece of your mind. The only problem is, like, deep down, you're like, yeah, I reconciled, but I don't know how long this is going to last for. So it's like a cycle that repeats, right? Because we go through this over and over again all throughout this year, right? It's showing the same kind of cycle is happening next year. You have to make a choice if you want to keep going through these cycles or stop, okay? So that's what I see for the two of you for next year. Okay, hon? Of course, you have to have your own life as well, you know, but at the end of the day, you also have to make a decision about your relationship with your husband. You know, you're currently not living in the same home right now, so it's different. When you two start living together in the same home, it's going to change. But again, he needs to put up his fair share of the work in the relationship. And if he's not doing that, then, you know, it's a detriment to your own physical, mental, and emotional health, right? So you make a decision based on what you want for yourself in your life, okay? What you desire is just as important, okay? Let me know how things go, okay? But as of right now, that's what I see. But again, even still, even if you do reconcile with him, you tell yourself, I don't know for how long, or I don't know what the future looks like between us. So you can always change that, of course, but you don't have to. I mean, it's up to you, okay? No, Zazu, you didn't. I hope I was able to help you in some way, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Happy Chick, are you here? Or actually, Zazu, it might be your turn. Go ahead and post. I don't see Happy Chick. And until she comes. Because Happy Chick donated yesterday, but I don't know. I haven't seen her in chat yet. So until she comes back, we shall wait. But stay positive, Ivy, but also stand up for yourself. Make sure you know what you want, and make sure that you don't let him take advantage of you, okay? Because you always have to remember to teach people how to treat you and treat people the way that you want to be treated. And if you always have to remind him over and over and over again, we cannot keep this marriage unless you get your life together. What is that doing for you, okay? Well, okay. That's okay, Ivy. I'll just keep her on the list for when she comes. I know you do, but don't start looking for a new man either. You're still married, okay? Good luck, hon. Zazu, you can post your question, hon. I don't think Happy Chick is out yet. that's a lesson you have to learn for yourself, Miss Ivy. You know, because cycles will constantly repeat until you learn the lesson and you move forward from them, okay? And what you want is just as important as what anyone else wants, okay? Did he not give it to you yet, Zazu? I see a man sitting like bent over in like a chair with his hand in his chin, like his chin in his hand going, should I? He has like a scowl on his face, like he's like, I don't want to. Well, he's thinking, I don't want to. Like, he has like an angry look on his face. If he does, it would be out of nowhere. With the Ace of Cups sideways and the Queen of Cups, he thinks that you're nice and he can play with you. Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, out of nowhere, he might be mad at you, but he's like out of nowhere, he might give you what you want. Let me see. But will be this way. It won't be fast. The Knight of Wands reversed is not a fast energy. I don't think it's gonna be this week. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. No, he's gonna tell you, oh, I'm busy working, or whatever it is. It's like he's gonna have some excuse with the Hangman in reverse because he's being selfish. So I don't see him giving it to you this week. He's gonna blame it on, I had to work extra. Also an energy of you know, you don't want a relationship with me, you're trying to avoid a connection with me, well then, you're so nice, I'm going to take advantage of that. Knight of Wands in reverse, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I'll give it to you when I feel like, but I'm mad. So he's in this energy of trying to not give things to you in a timely fashion. He's being very selfish and bitter. With the Hangman in reverse, he will give it to you eventually, but he doesn't want to this week, okay? He might though. I don't know, his energy keeps pointing towards no, but I see an angry lady. I see a very angry lady. It doesn't sound like fun. She seems very angry. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do this. And let me close my list. Because today's a short day. Okay. Alrighty, let me see. Ooh, with the Strength in reversed and the Six of Cups in reversed. Ooh. It's gonna make her feel really insecure. She's going to make this assumption, like she already feels badly or negatively because of the divorce. The Six of Cups in reverse, it's going to create like, it's going to create a trauma as if like, I was right all along, like I knew it, or something like that. It's like this weird feeling of like, I was already hurt and now I'm even more hurt. But it's also this energy of like, you know, I felt really insecure that whole time and I was right all along. Almost like validating her fears and anxieties. With the Six of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, it's like she's going to have that realization that they're not getting back together. Like, it also might create some chaos. She might have been like, oh, I was hoping he would come back and apologize and change his mind, but I guess not. Like, he'll come to his senses. Nope, not gonna happen anymore. Like, she's gonna be, it very well could be with the Six of Swords reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. She might try to create chaos to break you two up. But it will cause chaos within her. With the Justice in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, she's going to feel fine about her money. She's going to be like, you know, we're divorced and I'm sitting pretty. I feel abundant. I feel good. Two of Pentacles sideways. Two of Wands in reverse. Oh. Huh. She might wait a little bit before creating some issues in your life or in his life. Because with the Two of Pentacles sideways and the Two of Wands in reverse, she goes, I'll just wait a little bit and then I'll create some damage. Could be financially. Maybe she's going to go after him for money or constantly ask him for money. With the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. She might even try to interfere because of the kids. Kind of like use the kids against the connection. With the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, like, oh, I'll just say I need more money because of the kids. Because with the Five of Pentacles, her desire is to make him go broke. So in other words, she's going to be trying to go after him financially. Let's see. Where did it go? Why do the cards do this? Okay, with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. She'll realize that there's no future opportunity between her and him. Remember how whenever we do a reading about her energy, she's always very controlling and possessive and stuff? I don't think she wants him to date anybody else. Like, she still wants him all to herself. And the thought of him with somebody else, she's like, no, that's not okay. Oh, let me ruin your life. Because she feels like the opportunity for the both of them to potentially get back together is gone. With the Hangman sideways and the King of Cups, ooh. She's gonna try and see, like, don't you still love me, Ben? Come on. Like, it's this, she's gonna try and pull at his heartstrings. The Hangman sideways, like, she's gonna be like, you know, I know you still love me. Like, what are you doing? It's almost like, but she's doing it in a way, I think, just to play with him. Or she might even ask, do you love her or something? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you with this person? Who is she? Like, what? You know, do you love her? Do you care about her? Like, how serious is this? Like, she's gonna be, like, really weird about it. With the Six of Wands sideways and the Star, it's like she doesn't want you two to get married. She's like, maybe we can just fix things. Certainly you still love me. We can just fix things, right? But with the Six of Wands sideways, she also telling herself, I don't think it'll happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't think he's going to want to fix things with me. Well, she's going to know that it's you, but it's also, she wants to know, like, how deep the connection is. Like, do you, like, love her, or do you still have feelings for me? It's almost like trying to, like, pull him back to her. With the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands in reverse, she'll be like, well, let's be friends, like, with him. I think she's very stuck in the energy of, let's be friends, you know, and see how things go. Maybe things will improve. It's like, But she's gonna do it to try and manipulate him back to her. Even if he dates you, she's gonna try and manipulate him by acting like, it's okay, we can be friends. But it's really in her trying to get him back. With the Ten of Swords sideways, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands at the bottom, she's gonna try and keep talking to him. Because she's still attracted to him. She might start, like, bugging him more. Kind of like constantly messaging him or talking to him and trying to connect with him. She might try and make him, like, pay for stuff for the kids. Or it's always about the kids. I feel like you'll feel interference. But let me see. Of course. But she's going to try and use the kids, though, as her in. With the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. She's afraid that he's going to marry you. Or lay roots with you. Nine of Wands in reverse. Feeling, oh, she might play the victim. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I don't have enough money. Or, you know, something weird about, like, it's always about money with her. But she's always gonna, like, play a victim. It's gonna get real weird. It grows increasingly, like, uncomfortable. But like I said, she's going to try and make it seem like it's for the kids. It's about the kids. Or with the Knight of Pentacles sideways and the Tower in reverse. Yep. Just, she's going to constantly try and interfere. Hello, Appy Chick. I think she's going to constantly try to interfere in the relationship, unfortunately. Because she's like, I don't want us to be over. And so with the Knight of Pentacles sideways, she's going to be messaging about money for the kids. Or, you know, she's going to try and insert herself whenever she can to try and prevent, I don't know, it's like this weird, like, I'll always make it be about the kids, or I need money, or something. And then eventually it's going to be more like, oh, do you miss me, or I miss you, or something like that. It's really weird. It's like she's going to be trying to manipulate him, but she's going to try and use the kids as a tool to get in. So messaging him about, how's your day been? Oh, so-and-so, you know, he misses you. Will you give him a call? That kind of thing. Or, oh, you know, so-and-so needs to, like, go to this school event. Will you come? It's also going to cost this much for an outfit for it, and this and this and this, whatever. It's like she's going to try and, like, manipulate him using the kids. Okay? And in her own way, feeling like, well, maybe we can be friendly and maybe he'll, like, come back to me. Even though she knows that it's probably not going to happen, she's still going to try. I don't know if he's going to figure it out fast enough or not, because I see him, like, okay, and, like, doing it. But, I don't know, it's like, she's she's a very manipulative person. I don't know. It's like her head. is always, the gears are always turning. I don't know what it is with her energy, but she's always like thinking she can like change things, fix things. Let me see. Happy chick, you can post your question, hon. With the World in reversed and the Knight of Cups, yep, she's gonna try whatever she can to try and get back with him and get the love back from him. So it's not just him. You would have to have you know, he would have to see what she's doing. The manipulation is real, but it's very subtle. Very subtle. Like, she keeps making it seem like it's for the kids, or, you know, we can still be friends. But it's more of like, yeah, I'm gonna try and get you to fall back in love with me. Or come back to me. Seven of Cups sideways and the Five of Cups in reverse. It's gonna get a little bit tricky because I feel like maybe it could be even she has depression and maybe she's gonna get real needy, but it's gonna be a little bit unclear. Okay, it's gonna be a bit confusing and unclear, but she's gonna do what she can to try and get him to like care about her again. So make sure that you stand up for yourself and you say something. Okay, if you start recognizing like she's always messaging him or always like on his case, like start talking to him about it and be like, hey, what's going on? Because like I said, she's going to try and play it like, oh, we can still be friends, we have kids together. But her intention is to try and get him to care about her again and love her again. Because she might be depressed or, oh, well, I mean, I can't do this, will you help me? Please, I'm all alone or something. You know what I mean? It's really weird and subtle. But she'll be like, you know what, the kids, I bought this for the kids and I can't really like get it up the stairs. Will you come over and help me with it? And then, you know what, can you build this? I'll go make something to eat for us. Like, I mean, will you build this? That kind of thing. It's really weird. Like, it's like she's always going to try and find a way to try and make him like help or use the kids as like a reason to like butt in. Okay? Yeah. No joking, like literally it's like she's always gonna try and like manipulate him, and it's up to the both of you to be like, listen, you know, we can do it, but try and go along with him. Okay, if she invites him over, like go with him, and then she'll think twice about him staying. You know what I mean? Be like, okay, thank you, bye. Because then she'll realize you understand what she's playing, and then she's gonna stop. Okay, I doubt it. I don't think you're going to move away because of the kids. Because most likely she might have, what do you call it, custody or something. But if she's unstable, maybe if he's the breadwinner and she doesn't have to work, then I think that she'll probably have custody of the children. Okay? Let me know. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Alrighty. Let's see. Happy chick. Let me see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me see. Are you still with the Lovers in reverse? Not at this time. It looks like it's still going to be a little bit with the Star card. Your wish is going to come true, but things have to calm down. It's not the right time with the Lovers in reverse. Also, the Star card, Things need to come back into balance and harmony. But again, your wish is going to come true. With the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you are honest with something, with communication of some kind. With the Four of Wands in reversed, also there being like a potential lack of stability. So because of you saying that there's some instability going on and your honesty, it's giving them an understanding that they need to do something about it. Hold on. With the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords sideways, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like they need to strategize and find a way of when or how to give you the money or get the promotion to you, because they're afraid you're going to leave. So I do see it happening. It's just there's a bit of a delay. With the Star card, I hate to say that it's going to be as far off as Aquarius season in January, but they need some time. Knight of Pentacles, they will give you an offer. Two of Pentacles, but they don't know when. So again, I think it's because of the, what do you call it, the conflict that just occurred. I feel like if there was no conflict, you were on a very fast track, because it did show earlier when we did readings, like what, several weeks ago, when we did the readings, it was showing that you were on the fast track to a promotion, but it's been slowed down. I think it's because of the altercation that happened, or the what do you call it? The argument, the conflict, okay? So it looks like it's coming towards you. Knight of Pentacles. It could be Capricorn season, but it could be anywhere from Capricorn to Aquarius season. But that wish for you is going to be fulfilled, okay? You will be getting it. Two of Pentacles, they're just like, when is the best time? Should we do it before the year ends? Should we wait till next year? So they're still in the energy of like, when should we do it? Again, I think they're going to have to watch and wait a bit to see how everyone acts towards one another, because if there's more fighting or conflict, then they might be like, ooh, we got to wait even longer, okay? So again, keep to yourself and try not to engage in any of the craziness that goes on. And then once everything calms down, they might be like, oh, now's a good time. But again, because of the conflict, I think they slowed it down, okay? Because I felt like it was going to be closer to like the end of Scorpio season or Sagittarius season, but now they're like, ooh, should we wait a little longer? So wait, it's coming, okay? And let me see about, I believe it. It seems like you're surrounded by a lot of very like negative energy people. I'm sure they're like eating away at your energy and your desire to want to be around. And it's 432. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Let me see. Okay. Let's see about what's coming towards you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh boy. What is happening? With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, there's a woman who's going to be sad or disappointed because some other lady is mad at her. I don't know if this sad woman is going to come and have a conversation with you, but it looks like there's some lady who gets mad at her and she gets really sad. With the Two of Swords sideways and the King of Swords at the bottom. I think maybe she's thinking about telling one of the bosses. Like, I don't know if I should tell the boss or not. I don't know if you're the Queen of Cups in reverse. But because someone is sad about some lady being mean to them or mad at them, they don't know if they should tell the boss or not. Oh, I should probably delete this. Okay. Okay. With the Queen of Swords and the Three of Wands in reverse, you might have a boss who wants to get close to you and talk to you more. With the Queen of Swords energy, it could be one of your superiors or a woman who's older than you. With the Three of Wands in reverse, she might start talking to you more and getting closer to you. With the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, because she needs help. She needs someone to help her. Because of the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like she's too overwhelmed and stressed out. And she can't do it by herself, maybe. I think she's trying to build a better or like a closer connection with you so that you will work together to help her out because she's overwhelmed. It's too much for her. With the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Empress at the bottom. What? What? The Hangman in reverse and the Five of Swords. The Sun in reverse and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Someone wants to know if someone wants to ask you if you're pregnant. Are you hiding the fact that you're pregnant? Or are you sad because you're not sure about a pregnancy? That's a little bit nosy. But it's like that energy of like, are you going to announce? Somebody is like in this energy of like, are you hiding a pregnancy? Sun in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Are you not saying anything because you're not happy about it? Really? They're wondering, it's like, are you unhappy about it? It's like, are you gonna tell us? Are you lying? Because it even could be with the Hangman in reverse and the Five of Swords. It's also the energy of like, are you afraid to tell us? Is that why you're hiding it? Because you don't want us to know? Because you want to keep working. Oh, with the Sun in reverse, you're hiding it maybe because you want to keep working. Because with the King of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and the Ace of Cups in reversed. It's strange, like, yeah, because they're like, wonder, is she gonna tell us, or is she hiding it because she wants to continue working? But with the King of Pentacles, the Star reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, I don't know if they mentioned something to the boss, or one of the bosses is losing hope and potentially having a relationship with you or something, because like, oh, if she's pregnant, then there's no chance. Huh. With the Death reverse, the Four of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so a lot of things aren't going to be changing at work, and because of this, with the Four of Wands kind of being slightly tilted, and the High Priestess, I feel like, you know, no change has been happening, and I don't know if I want to continue staying here. The High Priestess, you kind of get stuck in that energy of, I don't know if I have a future here anymore, because things aren't changing. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. You're not wanting to work because you don't trust the people that you work with. Like, you're like, I don't know if I want to stay here. I don't trust these people. They even could be thinking that you're planning on leaving, and so you've gotten really quiet. With the Judgment, Six of Cups reversed, and the Strength in reversed. Some people feel like maybe you feel negatively because there was something going on, like the conflict that you had in the past. Maybe you're trying to make a decision about leaving. It very well could be that one of your bosses feels like you're thinking about leaving because of the altercation that happened. I think that's what they're talking about. Like, I think, oh, it could be that maybe one of them thinks that you are pregnant with the boss's kid or something. Happy chick. What did I tell you about telling people stuff? Because it could be that they're the ones telling... Because of the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords sideways and the King of Swords, it very well could be one of the bosses, it could even be that with the Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who's jealous of you is thinking about telling one of the bosses that you're unhappy there. Anything else? With the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reversed, somebody might just feel like you're just too nice. You're like a little girl. You're so nice. You're so sweet. Eight of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands in reversed, and the Knight of Cups. Well, if they try and give you overtime or make you like trying to work late or something with the Ten of Wands in reversed, they feel like if you leave, then they're going to be really, really stressed out. And with the Knight of Cups, they're going to try and cheer you up and make you feel better to try and make you stay. So it very well could be that somebody is going to try and be nice to you or I don't know if it's apologize so much, but somebody's going to be like, I have to say something. If I don't try and make things right with Happy Chick, then I'm going to be super stressed out at work, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And Knight of Cups energy of like trying to lift your spirits and be super nice to you. With the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles, there are people who think that you are very intelligent and that you're fully capable of finding something that is more stable for you financially. They're like, oh, I'm sure she's very educated or very intelligent and she can find something better. And it could be that someone older than you is thinking that maybe I should give her something to make her stay longer. I don't... Anything else? Also with the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot, I think they're talking amongst themselves. I bet she'll find something that's going to be like super abundant and she's going to leave. So I do feel a sense of them making assumptions about you. I bet she'll find a better job. She'll be just fine. Like, who cares if she leaves? What? It's like, if she leaves here, she'll make plenty of money. Like, she's intelligent. She's capable. Three of Swords reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. But I think that you're going to end up staying because you feel like it's not the right time to go. So, I don't see you leaving. Unless you find something that pays you a lot of money, but I don't even see that happening. Because I don't see you leaving. I feel like you're just gonna feel better and you're just gonna wait things out and just be like, oh well, something crappy happened, but it's okay. Nine of Swords in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Someone is afraid to reveal something. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reverse, the King of Cups. There is a guy at your workplace who has a thing for you, who wants to be friends with you, maybe go out for drinks with you. Somebody likes you, Happy Chick. You gotta be careful. They're like, oh, I've gotten to know her for some time. I've waited. We've been friendly. Maybe we can go out for some drinks. This person is stressed because they're like, I want to reveal my feelings to Happy Chick. It might be a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but this person cares about you. Yeah. Other than that, I don't see anything else like really big happening for you in the coming weeks at work. I feel like you're going to settle down your energy and you're going to be like, it's okay. I'm just going to wait. It's not a good time to leave. And I think like people are going to, I don't know if it's this boss lady earlier that showed up, but someone's going to try and be extra nice to you and friendly to you to make you not want to leave. Let me see. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups sideways, Eight of Swords sideways, Temperance sideways, the Devil reversed. So Somebody is wondering when you're going to quit. I think they're gossiping about when you're leaving because they think you're going to quit or leave. With the Eight of Swords sideways and the Temperance sideways, they're wondering when it's going to be announced that you're leaving. With the Three of Cups being sideways, the other ladies are talking about it. So you telling Rosa that, I think Rosa told everyone else. Okay. So I think she's waiting, or the gossip is going around of when you're going to quit. And with the Devil in reverse at the bottom, it's almost like you're freeing yourself of their energy. So if lots of people start finding out that, you know, you're wanting to quit or leave, don't be surprised, okay? Other than that, I don't really see anything else. With the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles, somebody feels like they think you're a perfect employee and they don't want you to leave. So one of the bosses might come up to you, or somebody might they might come up to you and say something to you and be like, you know, wait, are you leaving? What are you doing? So get ready, okay? I know, hon. But that's what I see for you. Remember, it did say that it was going to get harder before it got better. Remember, when we asked the other day, it's going to get harder before it gets better, but it's part of the learning process. And also, it makes you a better leader. If you're able to calm your emotions and bring some stability within yourself, then you're able to direct people the right way, okay? Let me know. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Stay positive, okay? Don't let it get to you. It's very easy to, I can assure you. Alright, Miss Magician. I'm going to answer your first question, your second question first, Magician, because the first one you wanted a general, but do you want general love or general family or something? You have to pick a direction to go in, only because it's all over the place when I do generals. But I'll do your second one first. Is Capricorn thinking about you? Is he thinking about you right off the bat? I can tell you yes. Let me see what it is. Let me see. Let's see. Is Capricorn thinking about you? With the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups at the bottom. Yes, he's thinking about you. He's thinking about how hurt he is about the connection that you guys don't have. In other words, you're not in a relationship. He's like, I am in a place where I'm unhappy. In other words, I am still married and unfulfilled. With the Temperance in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, his life is out of balance. His emotions are out of balance. I think even it could be if he drinks. Sometimes when he drinks, he thinks about calling you. If he doesn't drink, with the Temperance in reverse, it is an energy of him feeling like sometimes I just want to message you. I just want to leave and I just want to come see you. We're the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands at the bottom, but it is this energy of like, I should send her a message. But if I send her a message, I also want something physical, or I want something extra. He thinks of you in like a broken energy of like, I'd like to come back towards you, but it would be more of a communication of like opening up to one another and potentially something sexual, but I don't see it as coming together as something like a commitment. At least not at this moment. It's like he would come to you in a very like sexualized kind of energy, but not in an energy of like, let's be in something long-term and committed. Okay? Let me see. What about, is he going to reach out? His energy shows that he is, but let me see if I can get a timeline. No, where did it go? Thinking. He's thinking about it, but I don't see him actually taking it. He's thinking he needs to wait in order to reach out to you. Is he going to reach out with the Empress? Yes, because he feels like he could have a potential future with you. But with the Queen of Wands energy also, he is very attracted to you. And he feels like he could have a future with you. But right now, the Seven of Pentacles in reversed and the Ten of Cups in reversed, he's like, I can't come towards you or invest in you until I get a divorce. And he understands that. With the Hangman, the Moon reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Three of Wands at the bottom, an energy of I'm introspecting, I'm self-reflecting, I'm thinking about our connection from a different perspective. I want to reveal my feelings to you, but I have to heal first. He wants to heal the connection between the two of you, but heal whatever ending he'll have to go through with his wife. With the Three of Wands at the bottom, it's like, in the future, I'll come and contact you. And when that future is... it could be a while. Hold on. Where is it going? Ooh, King of Cups, the Fool, the Strength card, Page of Swords reversed. He's spying on you right now. He has a lot of feelings for you. With the Fool and the Strength card, he'll come towards you and he's feeling very confident. It could be January, February with the Fool card. It's an energy, it could be an Aquarius season, so January 20th to February something. His energy is very, how do you put it? It's very... slow moving, but it would have to take some time because again he would have to go through a divorce or be in an energy of separating himself, and he's thinking in the future. Three of Wands energy did show up, so in the future I need to think about things. I need to get divorced first and stop investing in this because I can't invest in you until then. Because with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, yes, he sees a future with you and he does find you to be very attractive, but it's going to take a while. So never wait, but he is in an energy of wanting to reach out, but he feels like he should hold off. Okay, but he's spying on you, whether he's asking friends and family, driving by your house, if you have social media, looking at your social media, he's keeping an eye on you. Okay, so again, the energy shows it could be some time. Hold on. I would hate for it to take 9 months. That would be a long time. But, I mean, it depends on how long it would take for him to go through a divorce. But regardless, it's going to take some time. Let me know, though. Let me see about your... Magician, will you come back and let me know what you want for your general, what direction you want it to go to, okay? Are you here, Magician? If not, Rhoda, are you here, Rhoda? I will do you next. Magician, did you fall asleep on me again? It's okay if you did. But Rhoda, are you here, hon? I have her question. I can do Rhoda's. And Rhoda, I think it's the first time you've been here. Super chat questions are $15. If you use PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, it's $10. But I'll take you this time, but in the future, just a heads up. Okay, hon? Alrighty, let me see about your spiritual growth. Rhoda. With the Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you feel very insecure about your connection with Spirit. I don't know if you feel like this energy of, are we communicating? Can you hear me? With the Hierophant in reverse, I think it's also this energy of a bit of a disconnect. I feel like maybe you want a stronger connection, but you're feeling like, I don't know if I'm doing this right, or if I'm supposed to be going in the right direction. It's your insecurities and fears that are holding you back from really feeling like you're fully aligned and connected. I see that, but it's your own insecurities that are holding you back. Kind of like, sometimes we're like, I just want to connect so badly with Spirit. Like, why can't I see you? Why can't I feel you? Like, sometimes you can get into those energies, but it's like, I'm right here. Spirit is always like, I'm right here all the time. Just have faith in yourself and your ability to connect with Spirit. And it's not a process where you're just like, oh, come on, let's make it happen. Like, please let me know if I, be in this energy of knowing that they're always around, that they're always listening, and they're always trying to connect, okay? Sometimes when there are things that you're going through within yourself, kind of like if you're very stressed out or you have a lot of things going on, a lot of times those kinds of things keep you disconnected because Spirit feels like it's too much for you, okay? But they're always waiting for you to feel like comfort and peace within yourself to connect with them better. Because sometimes it can be overwhelming to have them around all the time in your energy, as well as dealing with your everyday life. Sometimes it can be overwhelming. But Spirit is saying don't be insecure. It's okay. Also, Page of Pentacles in reverse, you can try and learn how to bring some peace within your energy. You can choose, there are different ways. Everyone does it differently. You can choose to meditate. You can choose to take walks in nature. There's different ways to bring some peace and calm into your energy. Sometimes you can sit in like a dark, or like not a dark, but like a lightly lit room where it's quiet and clear, and you can sit and just close your eyes and try and breathe carefully, like slowly, like do different breathing exercises, and then you can center and calm yourself, and your connection with spirit will grow. Okay, everyone does it differently. Everyone's way of doing it is different as well, but it's not that you're not connecting, it's a lot of the insecurity and also maybe not knowing the techniques that can help you connect. Let me see. It's okay, Rhoda, no worries. I know, it can literally, meditating for me in the beginning drove me nuts. I have very severe ADHD, so sitting still for long periods of time, sometimes it's like I want to like scream. But if you can do it, you don't have to meditate. Sometimes walking out in nature, or like, you know, being outside, or even, believe it or not, even taking like a bath can calm you down, you know? You just have to center your energy and make sure that you're not too stressed out about everything else that's going on around you. Let me see. Exactly. And when that happens, the connection, it's because your mind is too busy. You're not letting spirit in. You can't, because the connection can only come through you when you're in an energy where your frequency matches theirs, and typically it's when you're in a place of calm. Again, spirit will try to not interfere with your life and your day-to-day a lot of times if you have too much going on, because your growth within yourself happens from the experiences that you have in your life. You have to make decisions to work on, how do you put it, balancing your time, getting lots of rest, you know, exercising, eating properly, but always trying to find a way to balance out your life. Let me see where this growth is going. With the King of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse, did you go through a breakup with someone? He might have been a water sign or somebody who cared about you a great deal. I don't know, the Two of Cups in reverse, it could have been a friend, it could have been a love relationship. There seems to be some sort of separation that you're feeling with a masculine energy. You might have had a emotional connection, like a deep emotional connection, where you thought that this person was your soulmate or best friend. Oh. The Hierophant in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Are you also afraid of, I don't know if you're single and you're afraid of finding somebody who matches your energy, or like you'll find someone that has the same ideals, values as you? Sometimes a lack of your spiritual growth, or a pause or stagnancy in it, is because you want a connection with another human being that you're not finding, that's making you feel solid and good about yourself. I mean, we are social creatures and put on this earth to be social, to have friends, to have relationships, and emotional connections. There might be a disconnect that you're having because you're not finding people like your soul tribe, or friends, family, connections with people that make you feel very fulfilled. And it's creating some insecurity in your life as a result. Okay. Well, with the King of Cups coming out, it doesn't have to be a water sign, but it's somebody who cares about you, loves you, you know, opens up to you emotionally. Okay. It could be that too, feeling that disconnect, because the Two of Cups in reverse is an energy of feeling like you don't have like a strong emotional connection or tie with someone, and you're maybe afraid that you never will find it, or that you don't find people who have the same philosophies as you do in life, or you have a lot in common with. With the World card coming out and the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit is saying that invest in yourself. Find a way to, how do you put it? Find a way to either, you can go online to look with the World card, but it's also an energy of you have to learn your lessons in this life and be able to move forward with the lessons that you've learned. And with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit is saying find investments that are important to you. In other words, invest in yourself. Find better opportunities for yourself in work. Invest in people that care about you. And this is the only way that your movement and your growth will move forward, because there are cycles that you haven't completed that you need to complete. Like, learn the lesson, move forward, start new. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there are always opportunities in front of you for change, but don't be afraid to take them. It very well could be job opportunities. It could be opportunities of investing in like learning and finding information about how to connect with Spirit better. You know, you can always ask them for signs, Rhoda. If you ask them for, let's say you have a question, okay? And then say, Spirit, I really want to know if I'm going to be able to get this job that I've always thought about applying to, but I never really went through with it, but I'd just like some validation this is the right path for me, you know? And please give me a sign. Can I see like a cricket or a very specific, like an owl or something? Ask for a specific sign from Spirit. A lot of times it's going to appear for you, and it's not always exactly what you think. Like, let's say you say that I want to see an owl. You might see an owl stuffed animal, not one in real life, you know. Or you might go to a store and there might be a painting of an owl on the wall or something, you know. Whatever it is, ask Spirit for a sign, and they will always give you a sign if it's meant to be. Let me see. Spirit really wants you to find more fulfilling emotional connections with others. It would help you with bringing more security into love for yourself, as well as opening up the channel with them. With the Lovers card and the Two of Swords in reverse, Spirit is also saying that you have a hard time making decisions because there are big decisions that you need to make in your life, but you have a tendency of holding back because you want it to be the perfect decision, or you want to make the right decision. And Spirit's like, you have the ability to know deep within that you are making the right decisions for yourself, and the path that you're going on is going to be correct. Because in the Lovers card, there's a man and a woman on it, but there's an angel above. You know, it's like Spirit, God, the universe, Allah, whatever you want to call it. You know, they're always watching, and they're always trying to bring people into your life that are a good match, that are going to be good for you. But you are too afraid to take that step forward to connect. And Spirit's saying all of these people who you end up meeting in your life, you connect for a reason, okay? Sometimes you end up just having a single like interaction with them. Sometimes you speak with them for a while, and sometimes you end up with them like for the rest of your life, you know. but all of these people were brought into your existence, into your life, so that you will experience something that you can take away from. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're shutting yourself out. Maybe you're not really opening yourself up to people, because you have to meet not just people online, but people in real life too. And you don't have to discuss things like tarot or things that might be controversial. Just connect with what's good for you, like what makes you feel good. And maybe things that you have, hobbies that are similar to you. I don't know why, but there's a lot of spirit wanting you to connect with others. That's very important. It's vital to your growth. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, have you, for a long time, had a problem with maybe believing that you are worth investing in? Because I feel like the insecurity that showed up earlier, like, I just feel like I don't find people that understand me, or we don't have things in common. I feel like Spirit's in that energy of telling you that it's because you have a very narrow approach to meeting people, where you're more willing to write someone off than connect with them. And Spirit's saying, like, you can't do that, because that's what's keeping you from your growth with Spirit. Because you have to have love in your heart for yourself and for others, you know. And not saying that Spirit's not going to come and help you because of it. It's more the energy of that they want you to grow as a person. They want you to grow your love, expand it. Okay. And that's the thing. The love that you have within yourself is going to help you realize the difference between you and your intuition. A lot of your thoughts, if they're really negative all the time, typically it's your own fears and insecurities. The way that you can tell if it's your intuition is because it's a knowing, or it's almost, sometimes it's like a flash. Because I know when I was very little, I'd be like, why do I have these thoughts? Like, I don't know why I think these things. And like, because I've had my gift since as little as I can remember, like since I first had thoughts, you know? And so for me, I always knew like certain thoughts were my own, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so stressed out about this because I know I have to do it, you know? Kind of like I have to do the dishes, but I have to climb up on the chair and I'm scared to climb up on the chair to do it, you know what I mean? And so I knew that was my thought. But then when it's like an intuitive kind of hit, it's more of an energy of like a, how do you put it? It's almost like a flash of light, or almost like a, how do you put it? Like a deep rumbling sometimes. The way that Spirit communicates with you, because for me, I believe that our intuition is Spirit. I don't think it's our own, like it's inherently within us. I think it's Spirit guiding us and trying to lead us, okay? Everyone's idea of that is different. Some people are like, no, intuition, your gut feeling, that's all you. It's like, I don't think so. I think that's Spirit. Because, you know, it's like, it's not something I would have known. Like, how would I have known, don't go out that night? You know what I mean? Or something like that. With the Six of Cups in reversed and the Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. Have in the past, unfortunately, it seems like you're holding on to negative memories from the past of friendships and connections where, with the Knight of Wands energy, you tend to be friends with people who are either very selfish, or people who are just focusing on having fun, or keeping like superficial kind of connections. People who are just like looking for, like a quick conversation, or people who always speak on the surface, or people who are just like looking out for, can you help me move this, Rhoda? Thanks. And then you don't hear from them for a few weeks. It's like people who aren't wanting deep connections with you, but people who are just looking for like the superficial or fun or lighthearted kind of connections. I feel like that's left a deep kind of wound in you that you're holding on to, kind of like, I don't get why people don't want to do more. Like, why are people just looking to just do fun things and then like disappear? I feel like there is like a lack of deep connection even from childhood. Even could be wounds from people not being very good friends to you. Understanding why you would be closing off. 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Do you by chance suffer from depression? Oh, reverse cards aren't bad. It depends on the card. I choose to read upright, reversed, and sideways. Some people don't. Some people only read upright. But for me, I need more answers. So I read every version, every turn of the card. And the connection of the cards together, what they mean side by side, what they mean alone. I read all the energies I can. Because, you know, there are only 78 cards in a deck, and how many words are there in the English language, you know? And how many situations are there? How many different, like, combinations are there? So I try to understand it in all facets in every way possible. Okay? But there is an energy. Do you suffer from depression? Because with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like also could be that, I don't know if your friends in your past would overlook you and they would hang out together, maybe leave you out, or you feel like for you, you need like that validation from your friendships or other outside sources. Like you need like external validation. And because there's a lack of connection with friendships, it looks like with the 5 of Cups in reverse, it's led you down a dark path in your life where you just feel very insecure about yourself. Sometimes you don't even know why, you just feel so tired all the time. It could be an energy of emotional instability or just a lot of sadness, maybe depression, heavy heart. There's a heavy energy that sits inside of you, especially with the 6 of Cups coming out in reverse earlier. I feel like Spirit is saying that you have to heal those parts of you, okay? Okay. Because Spirit is saying you have to work on you. Remember earlier Spirit showed with the World card and the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit really wants you to invest in yourself. You have to learn that lesson that, you know, you're no good to anybody else if you don't love yourself first and you don't give to yourself first, okay? And it's not you being selfish. You shouldn't feel guilty. It's because if you don't sleep well at night, like you're going to be really tired in the morning. If you're always trying to do everything and help everyone else out, then you don't have time for yourself to take care of what you need to. And Spirit's just trying to remind you to learn that lesson that you're important too. You're worth investing in, okay? And because of this depression that you're going through, I think they want you to really focus on that because that is important. There are unhealed traumas in your life that you need to work on in order to have fulfillment come towards you later. Because the longer you sit in an energy of depression or the longer that it takes for you to get through it and to acknowledge it or get some see someone about it, because I don't know how severe your depression is, like if you need to take medication or do other things, I think to regulate it, Spirit is saying that's a big part of your life that you need to focus on in healing, because I do see you holding on to heavy energy that's making you insecure. With the Page of Pentacles reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse also, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it's all energies of pain from your past that's holding you back, okay? But Spirit said the Lovers and the 2 of Swords reverse, I mean, they brought people into your life for a reason. You know, the pain that you suffered in your... Remember, everything happens for us in our life, not to us, okay? Even the people that suck that we encounter in our lives, they were meant to meet us for a reason, and we were meant to meet them for a reason. And sometimes it has nothing to do with us. Sometimes it's because you're trying to teach them, or they were put in your life because you have to teach them how to become better people, you know? It's like we leave impressions on other people's lives that we don't even realize. Let me see. I believe it. It's a very, very heavy energy, and your spirit guides are like zooming up and down in my body. Because they're saying that you have to heal your entire body at this time. Like, there's a lot of recuperation that needs to go on. Also, with the 5 of Wands and the Temperance in reverse, there's a lot of internal conflict that you have within you. I feel like that's what keeps you tired. Kind of like, oh, I need to go and get the groceries. And then you're just like, maybe later. And then it's like, I really want to call my friend, but you know what, this show is on, so I'll take the path of least resistance and watch the show instead. It's like it's like an inner battle within yourself, because with the Temperance in reverse, there's still disharmony in yourself, in your life, in your emotions. And the Temperance in reverse comes out right after the Five of Cups in reverse, right next to it. So I feel like Spirit is again trying to tell you, you have to heal these parts of you in order for things to change in your life. And it's all part of your evolution and your journey. I know it seems like it's a lot and it's heavy and it's painful, but Spirit is saying all of these things are coming together for a reason, because you can one day help someone else in this same type of position, but also you will see your life from a different perspective. With the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords in reverse, you have to start being more honest with yourself, Rhoda. Be honest with yourself. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, you have a lot of anxiety and fear, a lot of depression, and a lot of stuff that's going on internally that you need help with. And whether that's seeking a doctor or a therapist or whoever, psychologist, psychiatrist, ask for help. Don't be afraid to, okay? Because the anxiety, the fear, the instability is not going to go away on its own, okay? Again, Five of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, Nine of Swords reversed. All of this is a lot of instability within yourself, okay? And these are all in reverse because they haven't been healed or taken care of. I'm glad that you made it through your depression, but Spirit is still saying there are other parts of you that sometimes you get into a very negative headspace and you put yourself back into it, okay? Okay. Congratulations. Oh, it's okay, hon. It's okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's level of depression is different, but sometimes if you have a chemical imbalance inside of you, Rhoda, sometimes the medicine will help, but also diet, exercise, being social and with friends or family or people who support you and love you will change your mood. But again, I do get the Five of Cups reversed, the Temperance reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed. And for me, the Five of Cups in reverse for me typically is depression, a very heavy depression. It's different for everyone. Sometimes it's overcoming sadness, but for me, a lot of times it's regret or depression or a heavy sense of emotional instability. But because the Temperance in reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse came out, your life is out of balance and you fight yourself a lot internally of, I need to do things, but I don't. You know, there isn't action anywhere. And with the Queen of Swords, Spirit is saying you need to start being honest with yourself and taking action in your life and thinking about your future and even seeking help if you need it. Maybe somebody who's more knowledgeable than you are, okay? Queen of Swords energy could be, again, a doctor, and a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist. Nine of Swords in reverse at the bottom because you're too hard on yourself, and also because there might be some mental instability, okay? And mental instability isn't always a horrible thing. I mean, Nine of Swords in reverse energy sometimes is addiction. Sometimes, at least for me, mental instability can come from addiction. It could come from trauma. It could, childhood trauma, whatever it is. It even could be along the lines of the DSM-5, but whatever it is, it would be in your benefit to do something about it or go searching for answers. Okay, hon? But Spirit is saying that it can be accomplished and achieved, but you have to take action in your life in order to do it. Okay? But these are all life choices you have to make on your own. You know, it's like Spirit can guide you and lead you, but you have to take the initiative to do something about it. You know, I can't come and like hold your hand and walk you through this process, and it's your life. If you feel like you don't want to do this, you don't have to. But that's what Spirit's showing me, and I'm telling you, it's up to you what you want to do with your life, because Spirit will sometimes I feel really guilty because these are very heavy things that I don't know that you really want to share, you know, but I don't know how else to describe it to you without airing out all your personal life and information. I think Spirit really wants you to work on these aspects though, because they seem very, very heavy in the read itself, okay? With the High Priestess being sideways and the Justice in reverse, Spirit is also saying that until you bring some stability in your life, with the High Priestess being sideways, I feel like it is an energy of, sometimes you hear them, but sometimes you feel like, do you sometimes almost feel like you're getting karma for something? Because Spirit is saying, don't think negatively. I think sometimes you work against your own maybe manifestation sometimes. Your connection with Spirit is not negative, and your connection is not broken. I think it's an inner knowing that it exists, but you have a difficult time listening to it. I feel like you hear it, but sometimes you feel like, what was that? Oh, that was nothing. I'm just going to ignore it. But it's like, if you brought balance into your life, you would hear it more clearly and you would do something. Let me see. But again, your life and your journey and your path is dependent on how you choose to take it, okay? With the Eight of Wands sideways, the Sun, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, you have a hard time trusting or believing that even if you take action in your life, that you're going to be happy. I don't know if it's like this, I'm afraid of being happy, or I'm afraid that I'm not going to find happiness even if I put in effort. You have a hard time believing it. I also feel like you have a hard time believing that you can connect with the best parts of yourself. It's like, watch me waste this time putting effort into dressing up and going out with my friends and having just a miserable time. Oh, Rhoda. You got to start taking action in your life in the right direction, okay? There is happiness abound right in front of you, but you have to take action. With the Eight of Wands being sideways, I don't see you putting in a lot of effort or doing things to get to that point of finding fulfillment and happiness. Seven of Swords at the bottom, you don't believe it's there for you, or that either you deserve it or you just don't believe. Sometimes when good things happen, you kind of go, is this real? How long is this going to last for? I see that you have some trust issues. But you have to believe in yourself, Rhoda. You have to believe in Spirit too, because it's very important. With the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse, you hold a lot. I don't know if you're in this energy. Spirit is saying you're holding on to a lot of heaviness, okay? There's a lot of emotional, like, I don't know if it's really, I hate to call it bitterness or, it's like an overwhelming, like, baggage that you carry with you everywhere you go. Like, you don't want to let go of it. Spirit is saying with the King of Wands energy, get into your masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine in us, and Spirit is saying, get into your masculine energy and take charge and go out there and do what you need to do in your life in order to move your life forward. The King of Wands is a very, very powerful kind of king, okay? Because he's the kind of person who gets the job done. I'm gonna go mow the lawn. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna do all the laundry. I'm gonna call my friend and, like, we're gonna go ballroom dancing because I've never done it before and I want to try it, you know? It's like an energy of taking charge of your life and going after and achieving what you desire. And he's ambitious, all right? And the King of Wands is very attractive. He's also somebody who isn't afraid of achieving success and being fulfilled and being happy. But also, you carry too much baggage and heaviness and pain within you that you need to take action on to release, okay? And Spirit is trying to remind you that you are very strong within yourself. You attract in beautiful things, beautiful people, beautiful energy, but you have to start taking action in your life, okay? And let go of the pain, sadness, hurt, guilt, any of that energy that's negative, the emotional heaviness. You have to do something to try and release it, okay? And you can't feel like you're, what do you call it? You can't feel like any of the failures that you had in your life doesn't deserve to be looked at and forgiven, okay? With the Six of Swords in reverse, the Tower sideways, and the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like you wait for chaos to come. Like, oh, I don't know when the other shoe's gonna drop. Like, something great will happen and you'll be like, it's gonna be bad tomorrow. You can't always assume that something bad is coming for you. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's also an energy of like not having love for yourself. Alright? I feel like it would benefit you a great deal if you were to seek someone to help you through this very difficult time, Rhoda. If you can find somebody who isn't just about prescribing medication, but even giving you like different dietary options to help with your mood regulation, maybe even giving you a itinerary of what you could do throughout the day so that you can elevate your hormones and get your balance straight, okay? But I do feel like you need to find love within yourself and fulfillment and create relationships that really will help you grow more, okay? And believe it or not, our spiritual growth isn't solely dependent on us connecting with spirit. A lot of times all the time spirit is with us, but we have to drive ourselves forward and make decisions that are best for us in our lifetime. Okay, Rhoda? So spirit really wants you to focus on you. Healing, finding love within yourself, knowing who you are, having ambitions and goals to complete. Believe it or not, you can have ambition for things like getting the laundry done every week. That's a goal. And that's ambitious for some people because sometimes you're very busy and you got a lot of stuff to do, but you're like, you know what? Every Saturday night or every Saturday morning, I'm going to do all the laundry, But that's what I see for you, hon. I don't see you far from your growth. I see you growing. It's slow, but Spirit's saying, work on you. Don't forget about you. You matter. Your feelings matter. Connections matter. There's a lot of potential here, but you got to focus on you, okay? Oh, good, good, good. I'm not going to lie to you, Rhoda. I am very cautious about Reiki classes, okay? Just because I, in my lifetime, have come across many teachers who don't know what they're doing and aren't effective. So be very careful with those, okay? Because you don't need someone else manipulating your energy to help you through things. You're fully capable of doing it for yourself, as well as, finding different kinds of activities that are going to uplift your spirits. And again, human connection can improve your energy a great deal because it's an energy exchange, and that's very important in life because we're always creating energy and it's never destroyed. So when you're around people who are happy, who are, excited, or how do you put it? Kind of like motivated to do things. It's going to bring up your spirit and you're going to be excited too. Oh, I want to learn new things. I want to experience new things, So try to find people in maybe even hobbies or intramural sports that you enjoy, okay? Oh, I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation, hon. And pop in here and there and just let me know how you're doing, okay? Really like to know that things are changing and improving for you. And if you're having a rough day, you can always pop in or send me an email, alright? Good luck, hon. I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay? Hello, Fatima. Star Ruby, you are next. Oh, Luminous, I'm so sorry, hun. I probably won't be able to do you. Magician, for your general, I did your second question, but for your general, hun, did you want it to be about love or for career? I always say choose a direction and where you go. because I did your other question earlier. I just needed to know where you're going, what direction you're going in. If I come back on later, Luminous, you can. Or even tomorrow. And Star Ruby, who is he? Who do you mean by he? I did, Magician. Do you have an initial for him? Just the first letter. Magician, for your general, did you want it to be about love or career or... I did, Magician. Did you want it to be about love or career, or what direction did you want your general to go in? And Star Ruby, what is the initial of your friend? PM? Okay, let me see. Let me do your... Hold on, let me delete this. Okay, let's see. Alright, Star Ruby. One second. With the Page of Pentacles, I do get yes, he is going to send you a message. With the Eight of Cups, though, he's in this energy of trying to let go of some heavy energy that he's dealt with in his life, whether it's been past relationships or pain from connections or just areas of his life where he's been very emotionally stressed out, carrying a lot of baggage on him. He's trying to release it. It even could be like an ex-girlfriend or family situation. Whatever it is, he's trying to let go of certain aspects of his life that have been holding him down. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor, he is in this energy of trying to find better, I think, work opportunities for him, trying to take charge of his life, focusing on his career. With the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, unfortunately, I don't think it's more than friendship right now, because with the Five of Cups, he misses you. But with the Six of Pentacles, he's in this energy of like, I want us to have like equal give and take as friends. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's an energy of like going with the flow, not really putting a label on things, just communicating, getting to know each other even better. Even if he's just a friend, it's like an energy of wanting to be in your life, but not ready to be in something serious or long-term and committed. I feel like he's trying to focus on other areas of his life, like his career, like getting himself on track of figuring out what he wants for himself in his life. Again, the Page of Pentacles is literally like a text message, email, or some sort of a message. I do see him contacting you, but I don't think it's going to be something... Hold on. Let me see what his energy looks like. Let's see what his energy looks like. What are his intentions? Let's see. With the Eight of Wands, he does want to communicate with you, but with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, he's not looking for something long-term, committed, not looking for marriage. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, also an energy of feeling like I work a lot, I don't make enough money. Emperor in reverse, again, I can't take care of myself, much less anybody else. With the Devil card and the Knight of Wands, unfortunately, if anything, if you have been physically intimate, that's what he's looking for. With the Devil and the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, and the Tower in reverse, if you have been a friends with benefits kind of connection, then he would continue with that. But he's more in the energy of I'm focusing on my future and my career. I want to talk to you. I would like to have you in my life with Hierophant in reverse, but I'm not looking for a relationship or something long-term and committed right now. With the Tower in reverse, I don't want our connection to end. Page of Cups and the King of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands. He's very attracted to you. Four of Cups, he misses you. But he's also very unhappy with his own life. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, I don't know if he had childhood trauma or he's just afraid. But with the King of Cups in reverse, he's also someone who's emotionally unbalanced. He might be sad or unhappy about things that happened to him in the past. I don't know if he's somebody who drinks or smokes, but he's somebody who is very moody. He changes his mind all the time. With the Ace of Wands, again, looking for opportunities, but also looking for sex. Queen of Wands, because he's very attracted to you, okay? With the Lovers in reverse, again, because of a breakup, with the Judgment card, he's had a realization. Ace of Swords reverse, he doesn't want to talk about the future. With the Eight of Cups, he again is trying to walk away from that pain. Five of Cups in reverse, could be very depressed. Justice in reverse, can't treat you right or can't give you, like, I don't know if he's divorced or he's somebody who just feels like I can't do right by you. Four of Pentacles, I'm holding back my feelings. I'm looking for stability. With the Moon, I'm scared to open up and tell you my feelings. Seven of Swords, I have trust issues. Six of Cups, because of a past relationship. Nine of Cups in reverse, you seem like you're wonderful and great, but maybe something in the future. Underlying energy with the Two of Wands, he's made a decision. Death card, he needs to make some serious changes in his life. He needs to release painful things that have occurred to him in the past, and he needs to move forward, changed, different. Three of Pentacles, he's willing to be friends with you, but with the Three of Wands and the Empress, he feels like in the future, and this, it's like you're a bench warmer for like, I'm going to put you on a shelf for later. Because I want to be friends with you. Maybe in the future I could see growth with you, but not until a while later. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, because he fears a lot of things. He has a lot of fear and anxiety. Four of Swords reversed. Again, he doesn't sleep at night, doesn't take care of himself. With the Sun in reverse and the Strength in reverse, also stuck in his ego, very insecure. So I do see him coming back towards you, but it's not for something like romantic or long-term or serious, okay? If you have been physically intimate with him, he would want a friends with benefits connection, but nothing long-term. And so if he can't give you a relationship, it would not be in your best interest to continue a connection with him. Because again, he sees you as being amazing. You're the best woman he's ever met. And in the future, far in the future, when I can get my life together, I could be with you, but not until then. And I don't know when that's going to be, because I don't know when I'm going to be stable, is his energy, okay? He's definitely coming, but again, not as a relationship. But let me see if someone else is coming. the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Seven of Swords coming out again. And the Magician. It very well could be that it's not a good time because this person has trust issues. With the Magician, it could be a Gemini or a Virgo, but it could also be an energy if they feel like they want to change their life, but they have trust issues. They don't really want to tell people what they're doing all the time. They just kind of want to do stuff, but they went through something like that's not good for them. And it's not the right time with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's in divine timing that this person is going to come towards you, but it's currently in reverse. So they're not coming towards you at this time. And again, it could be with the Magician, it could be a Gemini or a Virgo. With the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. This comes. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hangman's. Oh, Ace of Swords sideways, Hangman sideways, Tower in reversed. I think it's the same person. His energy is, they find you to be very attractive. They think about you very late at night. Ace of Swords sideways. They don't know if they want to have that conversation yet. Hangman sideways. They're thinking about communicating with you. Tower in reverse. They don't want an ending with you. But is it the same person? Is it PM? With the Devil card, again, very sexual energy. Page of Swords in reverse. This person is spying on you. So it's somebody that you know, Star Ruby. The energy that you're feeling is somebody that you know. They're keeping an eye on you, whether it's through social media or driving by your house, asking friends and family, or even like rereading old messages. With the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups, they feel like either you might be older than this person, but with the Queen of Swords, they feel like you're very honest and you're somebody who's focused on your future. You could, maybe because you're older, maybe you're an air sign, but regardless, with the Queen of Swords energy, he doesn't know what to think of you. He could even be fantasizing about you, but it is an energy of like you're looking for something probably serious and long term. Sun in reversed, Hierophant in reversed. I'm not ready for a relationship. So this person, I believe, is PM, the same person that you thought of previously, because they're coming towards you in they're very obsessive about you, Star Ruby. With the Devil card and the Page of Swords reverse, they're obsessed with you. But also they have a lot of passion and they find you to be very attractive. And it's the same energy as the last person. There's something about this connection that you need to resolve within yourself. See this person for who they are and make a decision about them. To either let them back into your life or release them completely. Because I feel like he might be a lesson. I don't know, his energy is very like, he's got some issues, okay? Yeah, he's got some issues, Star Ruby. I think he needs some help, okay? Okay, because honestly, his energy is, I feel like it's holding you back. It's very, oh yeah, your spirit guide's like, you got it. Because literally creeping up my back into my skull, like spinning in circles like this, your spirit guide's happy. Like, you got it. It's, yeah, Nine of Swords sideways. I feel like he gives you a lot of stress and anxiety. Five of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. You never know when he's going to show up. He's inconsistent. King of Pentacles in reversed. He's not stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. No, I feel like he's a very avoidant kind of person. With the Five of Wands in reverse, he doesn't want any stress or drama. Knight of Swords in reverse, but he's like hot and cold. He changes his mind all the time. But again, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Seven of Swords coming out, it could very well be that, you know, this person isn't coming towards you right now, but when he does, it's like this energy of see him for who he is. Understand the pattern. I mean, he did show earlier when I had asked, he did show depression or some sort of like emotional or mental instability. I feel like you know this. Kind of like he's really hot and heavy in your energy and he just disappears. Okay? So I think Spirit's trying to let you, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's not stable. Okay? And I think you have to make a decision of whether or not you want to be with this person or move forward with your life, because I think they're holding you back. It's a very strange energy. Oh, I got that weird, like, head thing again. So I feel like your spirit guides are trying to say this person is holding you back from what you deserve. I feel like you deserve more. Three of Swords in reverse, heal yourself. Two of Cups and the Moon. Spirit is saying, I don't know if you're in this energy of afraid of falling in love, but Spirit's saying heal that part of yourself and the right person will come in. Because I don't know if you're in this energy of feeling like maybe he's my soulmate and my person, but Spirit's saying with the Moon at the bottom, it's your fear holding you back. Okay? Yes. All of it. Because the King of Pentacles in reverse is not someone who invests in someone long term. Knight of Swords in reverse, hot and cold, changes their mind all the time. Seven of Swords, they're kind of sneaky. They don't really open up. There's a lot of instability in them. Four Swords reverse, they stay up late at night. They don't take care of themselves. Again, the Devil energy came out twice, so I feel like he's in a very toxic cycle. Okay? And I feel like you feel his energy heavily because he obsesses about you. But also he runs away from feeling. So, you know, if you want to be in this like strange back and forth, inconsistent energy, it's going to go on for a very long time, okay? If you want something long term with this person, I don't see it happening anytime soon. It could take years. Like, he's that kind of person, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Yeah, he's the kind of person you can't depend or rely on him for anything. I think deep down you know that, but it's like you don't want to let him go. But Spirit's saying, you know, like I've been telling you, you know, is what Spirit, I think that's why they're like, I've been warning her. I tried to tell her and she's not understanding, but I think you know, okay? Good luck, hon. Let me know how things go, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Magician, I did one of them because I asked earlier what direction you want your general reading to go in. Good luck, Star Ruby. Let me know. Ooh, I feel like his obsession for you is heavy. Because he's like, my head is like, heavy. Yes, Magician. I understood general. I know, I did your second one first because I didn't know what direction you wanted your general to go in. It's almost like an energy vampire kind of energy, Star Ruby. You be careful.